Hello and welcome to Cask Tech Tips. I'm Taylor, and today we're going to talk about a few simple but critical maintenance points on your Flex 2, ACS Mobile, ACS V6, and Nano conveyor belts. First and foremost is going to be belt tension. These belts are designed to be run at a certain tension, and we do have an automatic tensioner that keeps these belts in the correct tension. However, over time, those belt links can stretch, and that causes, at a certain point, that tensioner to no longer do its job. The tensioner is located around here on most of the machines. You will see a window that looks exactly like this. So this bolt is the shaft of the weighted tensioner roller. When the belt is new, you should actually be seeing this tensioner riding somewhere along this level. In this example machine, we're just about the lower limit of the adjustment, so this belt will probably run fine and smooth for a little while, but it will need to be tensioned in the near future. The way to do that is fairly simple. All we're going to do is remove a few links out of the belt itself to shorten it, which will have the effect of raising this roller up, giving it all the room it needs to provide consistent, even tension for best performance and wear characteristics of the belt. So if you follow me over to the bench, I'll show you quickly how to take those belt links apart and put them back together. All right. So I've got a small section of belt here to kind of demonstrate how to pull these things apart. This is going to be the top side of the belt as if it were on the conveyor. The process is pretty simple. There are clips on either side of the end links to remove with a connection link holding this all together. 3 components, once they're all out, the belt will separate. To get at those clips, we have to go from the underside of the belt. You're going to see these little black squares on these end links. There's an access hole on the side. You're going to take a small flathead screwdriver, stick it in the hole, and rotate approximately 90 degrees. That clip will pop out. Make sure you don't lose this. Without that clip, the belt is not going to stay together for very long. Working your way to the opposite side of the belt, remove the second retaining clip. From there, use your screwdriver to push the link rod or pin through the belt. That will allow you to separate. Reassembly is pretty straightforward. When you're going to set the tensioner on the conveyor belt, I find it best to hold one side of the belt somewhere along the top side and pull the belt over top of itself, kind of gauging how many links you may have to remove. Once you find a spot where that tensioner is riding correctly, identify the pin to remove and repeat that same procedure. Once you've got your new length established, reassembly of the belt is quite straightforward. All we're going to do is install one clip, doesn't matter what side. Just keep in mind these are directional, so they're only going to go into the link in one direction. You'll know right away if you've got this correct or not. Once you have one clip installed, take the link pin, send that all the way through to the other side, and make sure this rod is fully seated to allow room for the retaining clip. So now we're going to have retaining clip number 2 installed. And just like that, your belt is back together. So that's the basic procedure on how to tension the belt and remove it and put it back together. If you have any more questions about this procedure, or if you've experienced a belt failure and need some parts, feel free to contact Cask support via email, our toll-free number, or WhatsApp. Till next time, I'm Taylor. Happy canning.